What up, YouTube? Back on the screen. All right, so we're gonna go live. We're gonna see what this young lady talk about. Kia, just give me one moment. Let me make sure the live is showing up on my end, and we're gonna get into it. So if you're here, I appreciate you. Comment, like, subscribe. We're trying out this new vertical thing. Let's see how it's looking. All right, so we good. Just wanted to make sure that was good. All right, so let's get into it.
Okay, Akia, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a living?
I'm a licensed esthetician. I'm self-employed.
Okay, esthetician, self-employed. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids.
She got 3.
You don't look like you have 3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
4, 6, and 8.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
We were married. We got divorced
When did you get divorced officially?
in September.
Of last year?
Yes.
Okay.
So she fresh out the divorce with them kids. Fresh.
Oh, no wonder you're an esthetician. I'm like, your face is glowing. Okay, girlfriend, you are a model. You are a model for your business.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'm so nervous.
So we got Akia, Atlanta, 31. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. All right, she looks good. We got Akia, Atlanta, 31, Virgo. Esthetician, self-employed, mom to 3 kids, all by your ex-husband, right?
Correct.
So we give her that. She got them 3 kids. She's single, but at least they by one man, her ex-husband. So let's just keep going. See what we get into.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so I wrote it down because
She got a list. Oh, I wish I would have had my 2025. Oh, they're over there. I got 2025 manifestation glasses, but it's okay. I will call the chakras.
Okay, so I'm looking for a man that believes Jesus is Christ, like Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. I'm looking for a marriage-minded man because I would love to be remarried.
She already knows she want to be remarried and fresh out of a marriage just in September. Seems like she would want to take a little longer of a break, but that's just me.
I'm looking for a great leader, someone that's open-minded, emotionally intelligent, and a kind-hearted man.
They want to know, why did you get divorced?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us why you
We
get
were
divorced.
together for 9 years, and honestly, I felt like we grew apart. And when we first met, I was in my early 20s. And if I'm being honest, I felt like I really didn't have requirements then outside of like physically. I like him because he's tall, dark, and handsome, and he opens my door. But as the relationship progressed, I felt like we weren't going in the same directions and our mindsets just started to drift apart. And I thought at one point, okay, in my mind, I see his potential. I know what he can be because he's a great man and he's a great dad. We got a beautiful schedule with our kids.
So basically, they got together when they was young, and she got 3 kids by this fella, and now she's looking for another man. I guess she's saying because they got young and they got married, they just went off of looks. And now she's sound like she about to say, because I haven't seen this yet, sound like she about to say that as they grow older, they go on apart because she doing more than him. That's what she about to say, just to sum it all up.
I just thought I was putting too much pressure on him because of who I thought he should have been, instead of just saying, okay, he is who he is. And I don't want to say I didn't like who he was, but I just felt like he wasn't a good fit for me.
Okay. So it was your decision for the divorce?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We was nosy, child. They was asking. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I wrote that down too. So someone that doesn't believe in Jesus Christ, a man that doesn't want kids, or a man that doesn't have kids, a man with bad hygiene, a man that's lazy, a follower, a man that's a liar.
Great.
And a man,
now,
okay,
come
so
on.
I don't have a problem if you live with somebody and you have a plan. So I wrote down a man that lives with his family, or, has a roommate, but sorry, that's my cat. A man with no plan, because if you're living with somebody, but you're saving up for a house, I can work with that. But I wouldn't want a man that lives with somebody and that's just the end all be all. He just lives there.
Okay.
So basically have your own place. I think she should go ahead and just start there, because she already got 3 kids. Ain't no need to be trying to find somebody that's trying to find a house and all that kind of stuff. Just say you want a man with his own place already. And it sounds like she's still gonna put that pressure on whoever she be with, or hopefully she find with all this stuff she's looking for, which I guess ain't too bad yet, but all in one guy. That's the thing.
So you said kids. So you want him to have kids already?
I prefer a man with kids.
Okay. Are you open to having more kids?
If my husband want another child, I wouldn't mind having another child, but I wouldn't. Like, it's not my original thought to have another kid.
No, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Now, should he look a certain way?
Just handsome. I like attractive men with good hygiene. I'm 5'8", so I do like a man that's on the taller side. That's about it. Oh, physically fit. I work out. So physically fit. I want a man that cares about his health. I want a man that doesn't eat out at fast food restaurants 7 days out of the week. I want a man that know how to cook on his own and just take care of his body. So, yeah.
Okay. Should he? Oh, we did that. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Let's see.
Okay, 70,000.
Okay, at least 70K. Should he be in Atlanta?
If he isn't in Atlanta, he would have to be okay with like frequent visits, like coming often to Atlanta.
So I guess she ain't flying out. He got to be doing all the coming and going, which I can understand for the first time, but you know, she got to get in the habit of coming and going too if she's gonna do this long distance thing, which I don't recommend, especially, you know, because she got all them kids. She ain't gonna better bring all them kids with her, so she gonna want you to come see her. So that's a no-go.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. They said Kendra Cats with a K. I love that y'all can make everything with a K. Simple.
All right, so, okay. So, my dress.
Okay, we gotta see your legs. We can tell you in shape though.
Because she ain't too bad to have 3 kids. I give her that. She don't look too bad in the shape, you know, to have them 3 kids.
All right, you had 3 kids. You look good, girl. Okay. We see you, girl.
Thank you.
So, Akia, right?
Yes.
So, when was your last relationship? Your marriage?
My marriage.
Okay. You don't
September.
have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I do not want to answer.
Okay.
Now, that's a big red flag. Now, we know you was just with your ex-husband in September, but you don't want to answer when the last time you've been intimate. Now, we already know the ex-husband, that's automatic. You've been intimate with him. Now, by her saying she don't want to answer, she doesn't answer the question. So it might be more under the hood of this car right here that we're looking at, besides, you know, she wanted a man that, you know, believe in Jesus and know how to cook and all that kind of stuff. I think she got some skeletons in that closet, but we gonna see what's going on.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay, I wrote that down. So
I love that you prepared.
I am an overthinker, so sometimes I do overthink. A flaw of mine that I can honestly say this is a major flaw. I'm super busy.
Yeah, with
I
them
work
kids.
hard. I'm self-employed. I keep my hands on a lot of different things. I'm working on passive income, and I have kids. So I am busy, but I make time for the things that I find are important and worthy of my time. And I'm opinionated.
You're opinionated. Okay. We got some paid questions for you.
Oh.
Albert C said, so when you grow apart from the next guy, will you divorce him too?
Right.
Yep.
So this is a big red flag. A man had 3 kids. Say the man's a good father, but they just grown apart because they got together when they was young and went off of looks. And she decided to go another direction. He go another direction, but he still take care of his kids. And he a good man. She just got tired of him, basically. I don't like what you become. So, and she said she'll do it again.
We got to be equally yoked, and then we won't grow apart. We got to constantly date. Yeah, no. If we grow apart, we grow apart. I'm not going to stay in a situation where I'm not happy. I'm sorry.
Woo! Woo! Albert! She said...
But see, this happy thing, it's going to vary from day to day. It's going to vary from day to day. Depending on the situation, depending on what's going on at their job. It's going to vary.
Yep. Okay. We got it.
Because I guess a man or a woman, a spouse, I should say, can add happiness, but you can't make that person solely responsible for all your happiness. You need to be into something else, some kind of hobby, some kind of craft, something. You need to be into something else. Now, if the man making you sad by talking to you crazy or beating on you, that's a different story. But him just being him, and now you're not happy, that means you wasn't happy before you got with him, and you tried to use him just to make you happy, and you ain't had nothing going on in your life, no kind of hobby. That's what that is. You need to have something to do besides just worry about what another person doing all the time to make you happy. That would need to be happening.
Another fake question. Notorious NIG said, what percentage of the bills do you expect him to pay over a lifetime?
Percentage of the bills? I don't really necessarily have a percentage. I mean, I'm all about, I'm not 50-50. I'm not 50-50.
So, okay, does not 50-50 means you won't split 50-50?
Well, I just feel like 50-50 is in a different way. So like, say he's not a cooker. Like I said, I cook a lot. So say he's not a cooker.
No, let's talk about bills because it's focusing on money. So
Okay.
Are you not 50-50 with bills as in money?
No, I'm not 50-50 with bills as in money.
Okay. Now you are an attractive girl. So let's start there. You are attractive.
And she got to remember, she got 3 kids now. 3 kids. So unless he coming in with 3 kids or whatever, 9 times 10, if you got kids, probably with the baby mama. So your percentage of running up bills is going to be extremely higher than what, he runs up in bills as far as eating and having stuff on and stuff he got to take care of.
So maybe the rules will be bent because you're attractive, but I'm assuming in your marriage you wasn't 50-50, right?
So in the beginning, no, he paid all the bills, and especially while I was building my business, he took care of everything, and I took care of home.
So the difference is you had his 3 children. So now the quest is to find a man that will be willing to pay for you and 3 children who are not biologically his. And what I hear at times, again, I'm just reciting what I hear.
Right.
Men usually don't mind providing for their wives and the children that they created. Sometimes they have a reluctancy to take care of another man's kids. So in your next situation, I mean, you're attractive. So your attractiveness is going to work in your...
Look, that'll work in a weak-minded man. Let me say that. Or a different-minded man. Her being attractive, that just going to get in because after you deal with her for so long, you still going to recognize she attractive, but that ain't going to be the biggest thing that's in front of you. It's her attractiveness. Now you know her personality. Now you know her. And that can overshadow how attractive she is. So she still look good, but once you get to know her, and the older fella already know that. So he ain't gonna fall for that good looking trap. Besides, he might, keep her around, but as far as settling down with her and paying her bills, no. He ain't gonna do that because he already see the game. Now, her best bet, because she is attractive, is to find some young 20-year-old dude, but he ain't gonna be in a position in life to give her what she looking for as far as the money is concerned. But a man already been through the ringer with some women, that attractive stuff, he ain't gonna be that dumb. Just overlook all that stuff she got going on and saying what she want with the 3 kids just because she attractive. Ain't no grown man gonna be that dumb.
Your favor. I don't make the rules, people. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So being attractive will help. So now the question is there a man who makes enough money to afford you and 3 kids that wants to do that for you? And that's the equation now, right? Like the equation now is a man that can afford it. Does he want to financially be responsible for the bulk of the bills for 4 additional people?
I understand that. But I wouldn't expect a man to come in. So like right now, dad takes care of his kids. I take care of my kids. So I'm not necessarily seeking a man to come in and just take care of me and my kids and I just sit back, relax, and don't do a thing. Like, I don't mind contributing, but it won't be 50-50. That's all I was trying to say.
It won't be 50-50. So was it more like 70-30, girl?
80-20.
So I wonder, is it that with all these so-called businesses she running and expanding, is she just don't want to pay or help out a little more to do what with the money, or is she really not making as much money for from these so-called businesses. Maybe they all starting up, so maybe they might not be that lucrative yet. But if she got all these kids and he's spending most of the money, what is her money going on? He should just be happy that he with her. Like I say, that'll work on some young guy.
How old are your kids again? 4, 6, and 8.
8, yeah.
So you would move. Okay, you said you want to get married again, right?
I do.
So let's imagine this. So does he move in with you, or does he already have a home big enough for you and your kids?
We could buy together.
Okay, you could buy. So now, but not really buying it together, because you said he got to spend 80% more than you.
Yeah, he can put 80% down. I'll do my 20.
Woo! Okay, girl.
I hope she got some pets. She gonna just need get some pets with them kids, and yeah.
Friends. Okay, let's keep going. So that actually your 3 flaws?
Yeah.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, I wrote that down. So I said because I'm a God-fearing woman, I'm nurturing and loving, I'm optimistic, I'm loyal, and I feel like I'm a wife.
You feel like
you're a wife.
Yeah.
You got some more paid questions.
Oh.
So, because okay, Richard Reloaded said that man held her down and she left him.
Ain't held his kids down.
You know, because I have so much respect for him, I won't go into the details of our marriage. But if he was on here, he had his doing, I had my doing, and we just decided that it wasn't best for us to stay together.
Like I tell you, she got some skeletons in the closet. She tried to put all the man saying he ain't where she wanted him to be. Look, she's skipping over this, what happened to this ex-husband thing, but it's more than just I got better jobs and stuff and he ain't grow up. No, she been doing something.
Especially for the kids. It became a toxic environment, and at that point it's time for us to, part ways. So
okay. JC said all those compliments at the gym blew your head up. Go get your husband back. You are on your way to being an old cat lady.
And I just said it. Like I said, I never seen this. I'm just reviewing this with y'all. She's gonna end in a position where she's gonna have pets and them kids. That's what you gonna have.
I think. Listen, do you want to respond?
I just feel like, well, first off, it's
not saying that she's gonna get at just because she got them kids and whatnot, but her head kind of seemed like in the clouds for where she at with the 3 kids and an ex-husband. Not saying she can't get a man, but she's kind of need to tone it down just a little bit. She need to tone it down because, like I say, if she's trying to meet a grown man done been through the ringer too. So he see what's going on, and you making some real easy signs for him to say, you coming through or not? That's all he gonna be talking about.
Not the gym, because I was getting compliments before the gym. I was getting compliments before the kids. I get compliments, period. But it's just, if that marriage was in God's will for me, I would have stayed.
Put it on God. So it don't matter what she did, what she done. If you put it on God, and you can't rebut it because it's God. So that's what God told her. Okay.
It wasn't for me, and I'm not gonna stay in a situation because we had 3 kids and we were married. I wasn't happy, and he wasn't happy. He felt like I pressured him to be somebody that he wasn't. And I don't want to be in a relationship where a man is feeling pressured to be somebody that he's not because he wants to stay with me. It doesn't make sense to me. So,
okay. Yeah. Divine Photo says, you will get the man to hunt you, but you have to get on the man's program, not the other way around. How has it been working out for you not doing 50-50? Well, you just got divorced though, right?
Yeah, in September, and I haven't been in a real relationship since divorcing my ex-husband.
Well, that's only, September wasn't that long ago, not even a year.
And
from where this video at right now.
And he said,
I think it's a female. I think this is a female. Divine Photos.
Oh, you will get a man to hunt you.
Basically saying man will chase you and be with you, but settling down with you with that mindset, no.
And you'll get a man that will have sex with you, but you have to get on a man's program, not the other way around.
What is that? What is getting on a man's program?
okay, so here's what it is. When you say you want a man to go 80-20, right? This is a man that has to obviously make a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Right? And
that means he can afford to have it his way.
you want him to be your husband, right?
That's correct, yeah.
So here's where I sit as in just giving you facts and data. This is a man that can support you and your 3 children. I'm assuming is a 100K or plus man, you know, because you're gonna have to live a certain way. This man is very much desired, right? Now, this is why I said you are attractive. So I think you're gonna have a man. I don't think you're gonna have no man issues. It's just, does the man that can financially do?
She got trouble keeping a man, and the man that got the money that she want gonna be able to tell her what to do and what he ain't gonna take, and she ain't gonna like that. She gonna be right in the same boat back on this show.
The things that you desire, is he gonna want to do it? So I think that's what she's saying, as in the man's program, because that man has so many options. Is he gonna? The goal obviously is he loves you so much that you're his world and everything. Like, this is the rose story. The rosy story is he just loves you so much, and he'll be willing to buy a 5-bedroom house, and you know, it's just amazing. Yeah. That's the story. Listen, that's the story I want for you too. But the reality is, this man has to want those things back. So I think he's alluding to that with getting on his program. But this one's in your favor. Fabulous Faces says, girl, you had 3 kids with your husband. You're cute, in shape, and ambitious. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. Good luck, sis.
Thank you.
Okay, Fabulous Faces is down for you, girl.
I said, she'll get plenty of looks.
I can't wait to the documentary. We don't do 50-50. Homeless women at the social media era. Oh, she's not homeless.
Yeah, she's not homeless.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing 100 right now. Or no, you share with your...
No, well, I pay everything by myself right now. He's not even on child support. Like, we have a mutual understanding of what we do. And like, I pay for everything myself right now. So I'm not requiring a man to pay 80% because I can't afford it myself. That I know what I want. I know what I deserve, and I want who want me. So
what she deserves, she figured out to be 80% of her bills getting cut, even though she can take care of all of them now. And this man, he come and making all this money to be able to take care of her 80%. She only take 20. Plus, he take care of whatever he got going on personally. But I can take care of it all by myself right now. Then it's best just to keep you as a friend, you know, a little buddy, and keep taking care of your stuff, and I keep taking care of mine, and we just hang out until the wheels fall off of that ride. You know what I might as well do? I mean, shoot, we grown. You got 3 kids. Hell. So she could pay 100% of hers right now, but when that man come along, he got to pay 180. Here's 100 that he already got plus her 80. With all them kids. All right.
There's a man out there, and he doesn't want to do 80-20, just don't hit.
But like I said, if he can do it, she gonna have to, you know, be with that man program. You know, I know some ladies don't like to hear that, but if he can afford to have it, you know, that way, then hey, 12 o'clock, he walk out the door. You say, where you going, baby? I'll be back. You better shut up. He'll be back.
Hit me up. It's simple.
Woo! Coffee Killer said, you do know you save more money doing 50-50. Because I guess you're doing 100. You're doing 100% right now. So exactly. If you're doing 50-50, but you're not doing 50-50.
I'm not doing 50-50.
So basically, here's the deal. She's willing to do 100% by herself, but if you come in her life, she's only willing to do 20%.
Only want to do 20.
So you either do 100% or 20%.
And this is just financially, because I do many things as a woman.
What that mean? Money is money. It don't matter what you're doing to get it. Many different things. What? A man can do one thing and make as much money or more than you. Any person can do one thing or many things. So the things part don't even matter.
The 50-50 is just financially.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about you washing dishes and doing stuff like that.
Don't pay for no more questions. This is the last one. I don't mind doing 80-20 as long as you're taking care of the house, cooking and cleaning, etc. Donde, hit her up.
And do.
Woo! Hit her up, DeHonda. He's always in the comment section. I don't
But see, she cleaned up behind her kids. No, that's gonna have to happen anyway. That what she doing?
know what he looked like. I don't know what he looked like, but he's always in the comment section. So if you don't mind doing 80-20, hit her up and let's see what it does. Did I ask you the last question? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
You did.
Okay. All right. So Akia, Atlanta. You want him to be in Atlanta?
He doesn't have to be in Atlanta, but he has to be okay with coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. I apologize. What's the age range you would date? You're 31.
So I'm 31. The youngest I'll date is, I want to say 29, like a mature 29. A mature 29 to 39.
29, 39. And you said he could have kids, right? Okay. All right. So Akia, Atlanta, 31, Virgo, esthetician, self-employed, mom of 3 kids by her ex-husband. She is open to getting married again. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me see. I think you seem like a focused girl. So is this spelled the way it's spelled right here, Akia?
Yes, it's Akia and then 4545.
I think your name, I don't see it. I spelled it wrong. That was my fault.
Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I think your name, Akia by itself, yeah. Woo! That's why she ain't going no 50-50. This why she said I ain't no 50-50 girl. Okay.
Like I said, that'll get them in the door. But would I get them to shut the door behind them? Or leave the door open so they can go right back out? When she started talking all this stuff she talking. So she's not a bad looking woman, but be careful.
Okay. You see this face? You better be happy I'm gonna give you 20%. Okay. She said, don't play with me. Don't play with her. Ooh, ooh. What? You want me to what? You want me? You want me? You want me? You want me? I don't think so, boo. I don't think so. All right, fellas, it's Akia, A-K-I-Y-A. A-K-Y-I-A. Do not play with it, child. She's a licensed esthetician, 31 years old, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see what it do. You know you're gonna be a highlight girl.
Yeah, she's gonna be a damn highlight.
I love you so much too.
Well, keep me posted how it goes, honey. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right, so that's that. Y'all think she can, do what she need to do and get another man? She's, I think, 29, been married, got 3 kids by 1 man. She pays 100% of her bills now, but if you come along, you gotta pick up her 80 and she only gonna be left with 20. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you caught this on the live,